Hello beautiful, what is up? Today we're watching people cut all their hair off. We're doing pixie cuts, baby. It's been a while since we've seen a good pixie cut happen. I want to see dramatic changes. I want to see it all fall to the ground. Pixie cuts are the best when they're done correctly. And guess what? They're also impossible to do yourself. But people are gonna try to do this at home with zero hair experience. And I wish them the best of luck. And let's see how it goes. Holy fuck!
Can you hear me? Hello?
Her hair is 106 inches long, and I can't believe she's about to cut it all off. Yeah! I love it. We're starting with a crazy transformation, and I cannot wait. Yes.
Yesterday, washed my hair, let it dry in a towel, was gonna blow dry it, went for a walk outside. Now it is 9 o'clock and it's time.
One thing I don't suggest is that you cut your hair at 9 p.m. Don't do that, because guess what will happen? You will cut your hair all night long, and you will not go to bed until 3 a.m., which is kind of a problem for some people. Her hair's so thick and luscious, and she is gonna shove it off. I can't fucking wait. I think that she went in this thinking she wasn't gonna give herself a pixie cut because she's just trimming the ends off, giving herself some layers and some face trimming. And I thought that's definitely not gonna end there. Don't worry, that's not what's happening.
Oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Doc. Hello, somebody help me.
What is she doing? Like, where are we going with this cut? We're just like taking a bunch of hair, twisting it, and chopping it off. Like, I'm not really sure what the next move is gonna be, but she's keeping me interested for sure. Whenever I hear that, I know some shit is gonna go down in here, and I know it's probably not gonna be good. Something's gonna go down, you know what I mean? Like, something crazy is about to happen. And I know that it's gonna be her cutting her entire head of hair off.
I need to cut more of it. So, I suck at being a YouTuber. I guess I'm going through like a mental crisis. I don't know. I'm fine. It's okay.
I think I'm going through a mental crisis. I could see that, actually. Yeah, as somebody who goes through a lot of them, I can see that for you.
Somehow, cut some layers in my hair, I still look like Jesus, right? So that's why we're cutting it all off.
The fact that she still hasn't started the pixie cut is like irking me. Like, can we just get into it?
Are you ready?
Okay, we have the braids, we have the scissors ready, and we're about to cut all these braids off the head.
Bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair in the bag.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Ready? Are you sure you're gonna love me? You're not shallow, that's fine. And if you are, I'll just go back to being Benny, it's fine.
Oh.
You're doing it!
Bro, this is like 3 years of hair growth. Like, we are just putting that right down into the trash. 3 years, goodbye, sayonara, we're done with you. This is crazy.
Oh my God.
I love that she put in an elastic at the top, elastic at the bottom, and braided the rest. That way it all stays together and she can donate this hair. That's great and amazing, and I love to see it.
Oh, you're yanking on my hair.
Bro, it's so much hair! So much hair just being cut off. This is giving me like energy. I'm so excited for her new look. Ah!
God. Okay.
It looks absolutely insane. It's so choppy, it f***ed up. I don't know how she's going to pull this together to make it look like a decent haircut. It's gonna take a lot of skill and know how to put this together after she cuts his ponytails off. Good luck.
Benny, where have you been?
What is the problem? Why you always do that?
You tried to get it off too fast. That's why it's all crooked like that. Oh my god.
Oh my god is right. It looks absolutely insane. This shit is gonna be so hard to fix, especially because the back hair is like an inch long and then the top hair is like 4 inches long. Girl, we got a lot going on this one head of hair. We got a whole lot of shit to fix and a whole lot to do. I don't know what you're gonna do to fix this.
One more. Oh, baby. Here's the idea. Slick this down. Throw some eyelashes on my face. Look.
Oh. Oh, girl. Oh, oh. Now listen, you are so beautiful, but like, what the fuck? This is an optimal haircut for nobody. It is Chop City in there. Not you chopped. The haircut is chopped. I'm chopped and unk, not you. Don't worry.
She looks just like your brother. Just like Aiden.
I feel so free.
What are you doing?
I'm cutting this off. I don't need it.
I don't need it. All right, let me actually be useful while I'm here. We now need to separate this into 4 sections, right? Just 4 quadrants, our usual thing. You guys know the vibe. We're gonna do some pie slices vertically down the head, just like this. Pull the hair up and cut at 90 degrees. This will give you like a rounded haircut. That is pretty standard and easy-ish to do. Once you do anything beyond that, it gets a little bit complicated. So I would prefer you to just do like a 90-degree haircut all around, just simple, rounded look. That way this comes out decently good for an at-home pixie cut. Otherwise, this is gonna be very difficult if you try to do something creative. We'll see though.
What the
What is going on with this haircut and how are you staying together? Like, how are you staying positive about what's going on? Because it looks crazy. Give this video a like if it looks nuts so far. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, come on. What are we doing here, bro? I mean, these bangs with the sideburn pieces are absolutely insane, and I don't think it's for me. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't think for me, it's the right look. Possibly for you, but I actually don't think that you think it's a good look either. I hope not, or else I'm just being mean, which is not the first time it's ever happened, you know? Now, why are we shaving the neckline? We really don't need to shave the neckline for any reason at all. I think it's just gonna look wacky if the neckline is shaved and she has like a 4 o'clock shadow back here.
I'm bald.
Bro, what the fuck actually is that? What is that? Why is it like that? Oh, I've been wearing pants lately, guys, look. I don't know what happened. I just decided like, I'm gonna start wearing pants for you guys. If you know I used to never wear pants. Some of you liked that and some of you didn't, but I'm wearing them.
Oh God. Okay. I've had this due for exactly a month and 2 days. I've been meaning to finish this video, but I'm freaking lazy and busy.
Okay, hold on. Wait a damn minute. How did we become blonde? When did we do that? We may never know. She came back on screen and she is now blonde, and I thank the hair gods that she's blonde now, because wow, that made her look 20,000 times better. Not that she looked bad, I'm just saying like it really feminized the whole look. I was worried for a second, I'm gonna come clean. I was like, oh, yeah, whoa. Now I'm like, oh, okay, I'm seeing the viz. I'm not seeing the full viz yet, but I'm seeing a partial viz. I want her to be more edgy. Like, this is giving mom pixie cut, and she's not done, by the way. She is not done at all with this cut. I want her to give herself a more edgy cut. Like, just something very spiky and cool, and just less like mommy. She is a mommy, but we don't always have to give mommy. We can give mommy. Hey. Mamacita. We are taking random sections of hair and just chopping away. All right, cool. Yeah. That makes total sense to me. It doesn't, guys. It doesn't at all make sense to me. She's taking like a diagonal and then cutting in like huge teeth marks into the hair, like somebody bit into her hair. Now, again, I would do 4 quadrants, okay? And then do a 90-degree haircut. Or you can use a razor and really hack at it. Razors are really user-friendly. I mean, to me it is. Like, to me, a razor comes really naturally. It's like using charcoal to draw instead of a pencil. Like, you just get a very diffused edge with it, and it's very much easier to use, in my opinion. completely on. And you kind of just lift the sections up and you just slide down with the razor. It's a very visual and like easy thing to feel when you're using a razor. Plus it gives you a lot of texture and a lot of wispiness. So I would definitely recommend that for her if she wants like a more edgy haircut, which I think she does. I want that for her at least.
You see that?
Yeah, we see that. That's when you take a massive section of hair and start cutting bite marks into it. You get steps on your hair. You get a good old steps going up your head. I don't know what the vibe was or what we were thinking with that, but it wasn't it. I mean, we're watching this, guys. I don't know. Do you know what's going on? Because I'm like stressed about it. Also, do you like my darker hair? Are you liking it? Because I did color it again just for you. I don't know what color I want, okay? I can't decide. Help, please do a poll down below, please. Should I color my mustache like pink or like rainbow or something? I'm not doing that, but let me know if I should.
If you were wondering, since I've cut my hair, have I had like a mental breakdown? I'm pleased to say that I have not.
Okay, at this point, the haircut is getting progressively better and worse at the same time, which I never thought would be possible, but she is making it possible for sure. I like that it's getting shorter, it's getting a little more edgy, but at the cost of what? Because it just looks up, like really up. But I feel like it's better than the mom cut. Am I right? I don't know. It just gets worse every time. What the fuck?
Oh my god, I don't know. This looks like a wig on my head, like you buy at Party City. It is quarantine. Well, I mean, technically not, but like you should be quarantined. I don't know why you think it's a good idea to be out and about, you know? So honestly, who cares what the heck I look like?
Listen, I appreciate the idea of like, who cares what I look like and like whatever. I mean, at that point, just shave it. Just shave your hair off. It's giving that you care what you look like, which is that's not a bad thing. I care what I look like. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but I do. And I feel like after bleaching your hair and cutting it like 10 times for 2 days straight, I feel like maybe you care a little bit what you look like. I think it's time to get this cut professionally because this is not going well.
I'm like scared to cut it all off, but I want it like right here. Then cut it off.
I definitely think it looks way better stuck up like that when she puts her hands in it and it sticks up. I think that looks a lot better. I like it when it's stuck up. I feel like it makes her face look more feminine and like airy and light. Those bangs are way too heavy for her and we gotta see them go.
Okay. Take advice from Daddy Richard.
To answer your question on the screen, no, you're not cutting anything.
How come you guys just look completely disappointed and completely in distraught when you find out a client has used boxed hair dye? I would like to know.
I've been doing these videos for like 8 or 10 years now. I don't even know how long. It's been so long. I don't really get angry anymore when people use box dye. It's just they use it in the wrong way every time. There's nothing really wrong with box dye if you use it correctly. And plus the brands have been making great box dyes for a while now. And yeah, so that's not me, babe. I think most hairstylists is just that people use it wrong. They use black box dye over blonde hair like 10 times in a row and expect it to come out. We can't perform magic. Somehow the cut's getting marginally better and marginally worse at the same exact time. I think we're about to wrap it up though.
Don't come at me. It's like my 4th time doing finger waves. You wanna see the back? Okay, I'll show you. I really appreciate it. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. The finger waves just brought everything together and made it look absolutely stunning. Wait, okay, I mean the haircut's still really fucked up. The hair is a little bit yellow, but the finger waves? Absolutely stunning and pulled the whole look together to make it seem like, you know, she didn't fuck her hair at all, even though she absolutely destroyed it. So awesome, great presentation, you know? Great presentation. Underneath the presentation, not so good, but looks decent on the surface.
I've been trying to salvage my hair for longer than I can remember. It's not an off-going thing, as if you watch my channel, I'll have broken hair, I'll cut it off, I'll dye it, I'll cut it off, I'll bleach it, I'll cut it off.
God, it sounds like me. Bleach it, dye it, cut it off, bleach it, dye it, cut it off, color it pink, dye it, color it pink, red, blue, dye it, color it, cut it off, and just destroy my own sense of identity at the meantime and then feel great again now that it's all grown out. I actually think I like my hair now. You know, I posted a TikTok the other day that was like me destroying my hair. It was like, see, Brad destroys his hair too. My hair been like that all day, guys. You didn't tell me? Listen, I destroy my hair knowingly. I do it with professional caution when I destroy my hair. I know what's going on. Y'all destroy your hair without any caution. So don't get it twisted. Just because I post my mistakes online. I didn't make a mistake, actually. Just because I post myself ruining my hair doesn't mean I didn't know I was gonna ruin it. I knew I was gonna ruin it, is the moral of the story. I wanted to share it with you. I wanted to share that experience with you. So I know you enjoyed it. There's a lot of comments and a lot of likes on that, so thank you.
Yes, I'm a little bit anxious about how it's going to turn out, but if not, I'll just shave it all off in the end. I've done it before. I've sectioned off my hair. So as you can see, it's not perfect, but I think it's as close to perfect as I'm going to get it today.
Is the line perfect? No, she said it already. It is not perfect at all. Would I like it to be more perfect? Yeah, I would. I would love a straight line. I love straight lines. It's something that I'm just not. Like, I'm the most squiggly line, and I love straight ones. She has thick hair. Like, it is like that much in a ponytail, dude. Like, it is so much hair. I cannot even believe that shit is about to go to the floor. And she's gonna have a hard time cutting this dry. She's gonna cut this dry, isn't she? Like, wavy and dry. Wet it!
If I turn around, there we go, you can see it's sectioned off there and coming up a little bit on that side. So, hoping this works. So I've got some hairdressing scissors and I'm going to cut off the length before I go over it and shave off the rest. So I'm going to put an attachment on this, don't worry.
Oh, okay, so we're doing an undercut with like a Pixie moment on the top. Okay, sort of like my haircut. I think we're about to match.
I'll show you guys in a second how much hair is on my floor.
Yeah! She's chopping away at that hair, cutting all of that length off. And listen, I definitely agree that this is a great approach because whenever you're using clippers, it's great to not have to work with a lot of hair because the clippers just get stuck and it's fucking annoying and they just get like, they just stop in the middle of the hair when you have long hair. You gotta cut that length off before then going in with the clippers. Okay, so she's doing a great job here and that's a perfect approach for what she's going for.
Cutting it properly yet. So, oh, there's hair everywhere. Oh my word. Ooh.
You know what looks so good on her? This hair color. These are my super gloss colors. They color your hair in 15 minutes, make your hair feel better, look better all around, just healthier looking hair. Oof, so sexy. It's basically like a glossing treatment and color all in one at home. Makes your hair feel luxurious and look luxurious more than ever before. I'm wearing 7A on the sides of my hair and then 8A on the top, which is like a dark ash blonde and a light ash blonde. And I think that would look so on her because her hair is looking a little green right now.
Oh my word, I have so much hair.
I'm so happy all this dead hair is falling to the ground. Okay, she's cut off the length and now we're about to shave all the hair off the underneath. Hopefully she doesn't put like divots in her hair and like, that's just a mess. Okay, shaving that hair off. Getting that zigzag line. I just don't understand why we're putting a zigzag line into our head. I know that she didn't want that. We could have just looked at the back of our head and made a straight line. Is it too much to ask for in life for a straight line? Is it too much to ask for? It is. I'll answer that question for myself. It is too hard to ask for, and hairdresser reacts. And we're almost done with that shaving. It's kind of long. I would have actually gone a lot shorter with this, just because the shaved head grows out so fast. You want to make sure it's nice and short so you get the most longevity out of that shaved section. You know what I mean? So going with like a 2-guard or no guard at all, just clipper that shit off, all of it.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to, because I've already got an undercut over here, which was cut in quite high, and I don't want it to look too silly. I'm going to put that down there. I did cut quite a bit off, didn't I?
Yeah, I would say.
I just want to make sure it's kind of in the same line.
Oh, goody, she's evening out the haircut. I'm sad. I'll watch now. I'll watch and I'll be happy.
Where's my scissors gone? There it is. Chop the rest off.
Oh,
It's such a good feeling. I love cutting
oh,
hair
it
off.
feels so good for me too.
So this is what's left of my hair.
Yeah. Okay.
That could be a look too, with the massive undercut underneath it.
Sorry, you guys. I was getting so hot. I wanna wear the looks for you, but like, I am burning. I'm burning, baby. It's all the screaming and yelling that I do. I get really hot.
But unfortunately, this is all the broken hair that's left. So I'm going to go wet it quickly because I don't know where my spray bottle is. And I will be back and show you how I'm going to cut the top. Now this is the tricky part. Shaving is easy. So fingers crossed again. I get that right.
This is definitely the tricky part. She's right, because this is when you actually just section and cut correctly. Oh, this is gonna be a challenge for her. I would probably just section it down the middle and cut either side at one time. Now, that will make it easier to just kind of manage the hair. She has so much hair, so getting this into 2 sections first will really help to make sure this haircut is even on both sides.
So I've wet my hair a bit, so it's just easier to cut it. So what I'm going to do is, what I have done is I've sectioned it off the way I want it to basically fall when it is dry. I'm hoping this works. So what I want is a little bit of length here. I'm going to cut off about that much, I think. So it kind of falls over the shaved bit all over, and I'm going to try and put like a swoopy fringe kind of thing in, because I've got very, very thick hair, as you can see.
A razor will be her best friend in this scenario because of the fact that she can really just take that bang section and just start razoring it, and it will give her that perfect swoopy cutesy bang that she's looking for. Otherwise, this is gonna be very difficult to cut with scissors, and I think she's gonna cut with scissors. Hopefully it's not as bad as the last girl though.
Just keep it all like one length. I'm really hoping this works. If not, I have to go to the hairdressers and, well, or just shave it all off. It doesn't really matter. What I'm going to do here...
Yeah, what are we going to do here?
Is basically...
Okay, I wouldn't recommend cutting the hair in this funky sectioning we got going on. You really just want to cut it all evenly across the top. When that hair goes whoosh with the wind, it's going to have long, crazy pieces on one side and not the other because she cut it in a diagonal line across her. You get the point.
Just do a bit of... So it's not all one line, because there's nothing worse than one line haircut. I'm not a toilet bowl. Never done this before. I am not a hairdresser.
Honestly, I appreciate this disclaimer, but we didn't need it. We can tell. No shade and no tea, but we could tell.
I just like trying experiment. I like experimenting with my hair, and if you like experimenting with your hair, you'll get it. It's hair, it grows back.
That is truly what it's all about. Experimentation and just living your best life and feeling confident in your hair. Like honestly, just kind of doing it and just seeing what happens is the best part of all. And when it goes wrong, it sucks ass. But when it goes right, it's so much fun.
It's just so much fun to play with. So, let's grab the next piece.
I will say though, the way that we're doing this is really irking me because I wouldn't mind you taking a section. I mean, technically you're taking a section, but like a vertical section, you know? Just down the head instead of this one big chunk of random hair we're taking and then cutting.
While I'm on this side, I'm just going to go through with my thinning scissors. Now thinning scissors, so they got like a little comb on them, so it just cuts out.
Oh, my eyes burn. That is scary because she just took that hair and went right up to about a ½ inch to the scalp and just started chopping. Don't do that, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna have a bunch of frizzy flyaways on the top of your head sticking up at all times because that hair is damn short. Now you really want to go on like towards the ends of the hair here. I prefer personally to use thinning shears on dry hair because you're gonna end up taking a lot of hair off when it's wet. I mean, that hair clumps together and you just start chopping with those thinning shears, you don't know how much you're taking off. When it's dry, you can really measure how much you're taking off and like feel the hair in between cuts and see how it's going. We're now taking down horizontal sections from the top bit of the hair and we're gonna cut straight across and see the vibes. This is definitely one way of doing it, and I think it's okay. I mean, as long as she's taking sections and trying to meet the last section where she cut the previous, that is great. She is chopping away. The haircut is starting to come to life a bit and starting to form in a way, in a sense, and something is coming to life. I'm actually quite curious if this is gonna come out good at this point because it seems like it's possible. It seems like we haven't gone too far where it's just no point of return. She is, however, making this I guess her right side, I don't know, her left or right side, whatever it is, way longer than the opposite side, which I think is what she's looking to do, like this kind of edgy, crazy looking haircut, which is fun. I mean, it's definitely avant-garde. I don't know if I'm seeing the vision yet, but maybe we will. I'm gonna hold on that comment.
Sometimes you just don't know what to do with it. So I don't want that to be any shorter than that bit there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see where that cut was and kind of try and cut that way.
She is following her guide. That is the most essential thing to do with haircuts. Follow your guide. If you cut the previous section here, cut the next section in the same place. And you follow it until you reach the top of your head and you're finished with the cut. Perfect. I will say cutting it horizontally like this is going to not give her any layering, which I feel like a good haircut always has just a little hint of layering. Otherwise, it's just a little like, a little boxy looking. Especially with a shorter cut like this, it's gonna get really chunky and like poofy on one side if you cut it all to the same length. You really wanna cut in a 90 or like 70-degree angle. It's just something to give you a little bit of life to your hair.
Trying to make it so it's not just a straight haircut. I don't know, you know, the toilet bowl haircut. It just feels like this is still broken up here.
I also wouldn't recommend taking the whole chunk of hair and thinning it out like that. I would recommend taking the small section that you had before, lifting it, elevating it, and then thinning it with the thinning shears. That way you don't get teeth marks on your hair. And teeth marks is like this. When you have like little bites from the thinning shears, it's not cute. All right, we are finishing up the haircut. She's on her last couple sections. Boom, 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 boom. And we're here.
That's not actually too bad. I quite like that.
It's not too bad.
So, some of the pieces are a bit shorter, like really on the top, but I can work with this.
I mean, it's not too bad and it's not too great. Let's say it how it is. Okay, this is definitely one way of doing it, just taking random sections and cutting it off. That seems to be the theme for today. Okay.
Oh, I've got to go and put a bit more water on it. I quite like it actually.
She now wet her hair and she is continuing to cut random pieces of hair off. The haircut is becoming something. Is it ever gonna be even? No, I think we can throw that right out the door. Evenness out the door.
Bah, I have hair everywhere. So I think I've taken enough of the length off because I don't think there's much more to take off if I want to have non-shaved hair. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to neaten up around the edges, around my ears, and then I will be done and I can show you the end result.
I think it is finally time for the final results. Let's see if it's good or an absolute tragic mess.
Hi guys, I'm back and I'm super happy with how my hair turned out. It's got some texture, it's really short, it feels so much more healthy. Yeah, that's the back. It just feels nice. I'm super happy.
Okay, my final verdict. Do you want to hear it? I think she looks great. I think she's radiating confidence and beauty, and she looks beautiful. As a professional, when I look at her haircut, do I see a lot of mistakes? Yeah. Is there a million hairdressers walking around judging her all day? No. So this works, but you know, would I have liked it more perfect? Yes, I would have. We did a Pixie with an undercut. Shall we watch one more video? I think so. The clothes are coming off, babe. I gotta see one more. It's gotta be the best one of all. Come on.
I'm not about to waste no time. I'm cutting my hair. Like, it is just terrible. It's damaged. This hair on my head is honestly starting to make me unhappy. Like, it's depressing me. It's really depressing me.
Everybody today has just beautiful hair. Like, so thick and luxurious. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
I feel like I'm in a place in my life where I am going through so many different transitions, and I feel like my hair has just been caught up in like all my transitions.
She hasn't even started cutting yet, and I already feel like this is gonna come out so good. You know why? Because black women are so good at doing their own hair.
I'm so ready to start over. I'm ready to look in the mirror and feel like myself. I'm ready to feel like, you know.
It's the way she's using the tail of the tail comb to make sure the sections are perfect. Like, God,
I'm ready to feel sexy again, okay? And this is just, it's far from sexy. I cut my hair like a month ago, so my hair is just fucked up. It's time for a new start. I got my hair parted off from my haircut.
This sectioning at the recession line looks flawless all the way around. It's perfect. Off to a great start.
I'm really not sure how short I want to go, so I'm gonna start off with the longest guard, which is a size 7. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want to go lower. I'm just really playing it safe. Honestly, I want a damn 7. I actually start off with a 4. I know I want this to kind of be like a shorter pixie cut, so I'm gonna do a 4 and I'm gonna open the guards, and here we go. Hold on.
Yes! We're going right in with the clippers, just cutting all that bulk of hair off.
Ooh. Oh, what I just do?
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we cut the length off before going with the clippers. Because this is what happens. The clippers get stuck and they don't work. Putting the hair in ponytails and cutting it off would be a great way to start instead of doing just what she's doing. It's not gonna go well.
Y'all, wait, did I just fuck my shit up? I just dig into my... Why I just dig into my hair like that? OMG, wait a second. Wait, a 5? Hold on. This is a short ass 5. Okay, maybe that's not that bad. I think I'm just... Hold on, okay.
No, it's fine. She's like, that's a short 5, like the 5 guard. Like, no, it looks fine. That looks good. What's the problem?
Am I freaking out right now? I didn't think it was gonna be this short. Like, I wanted at least something to flat iron.
That's not enough to flat iron. You have to cut with your fingers if you want to do like enough to flat iron, you know? This clippers is gonna be way too short. Okay, she is going around the head and she is cutting that hair off and she looks shook. She's having so much fun with it though. Like as she goes around the head, I feel like she's just gaining confidence and being like, well, fuck it, we did it. We're going for it. And the hair is sticking straight the fuck up, like everywhere.
This cannot be no number 5 guard. Like, no way. This is so short.
Babe, I hate to break it to you, but that is number 5 guard.
It just feels so good to have the hair off of my head. Oh my God. All of this dead weight.
Look at all that hair she just cut off. That is beautiful.
Wait a minute, cause I'm seeing the vision. I'm starting to see the vision.
And that's great. I'm gonna come with you on the journey. I'm not quite seeing the vision yet. I believe that I will. Okay, we are going for horizontal sectioning, starting from the front, working our way back. That's fine again, but we keep on doing this mistake where we're pulling everything down and cutting instead of elevating and cutting. Elevating and cutting will give you a nice natural airy look to the cut instead of like this like square boxy look. So we'll see.
Okay, yeah, I think that is a good length for my bangs. That's gonna be cute. That's gonna be cute. And I know it's not perfect, y'all. I'm gonna really, you know, chop it up once I get my relaxer on there and I really get to see, you know, how everything is laying at the end. We just trying to get a general, you know, cut going on right now. Now I'm gonna just layer this. I'm gonna take that first section, pull it straight up, using it as a guide.
She did it. She did it. She pulled this section up and she's using her guide and cutting layers in her hair. That is exactly what we want here. We want layering. We want that cut to be nice and airy and beautiful. And this is exactly what I meant by that. Beautiful. She's using her guide and going across the head from left to right and making sure every section is cut the exact same. She knows what she's doing. Something tells me she's done this once or twice or 100 times before. She also is just like looking confident and like she's ready to get this haircut done and make sure it looks perfect. And these lines are straight as hell and it's making me so happy. Oh my God.
Ooh, I think I like it.
Personally, for me, like, I don't love these like comb over bangs that like come from the literal back of your head. I don't know. I feel like we can do bangs in a more modern way like this. Like that would look a little bit, I don't know. Yeah, just like more modern. Yeah, not my vibe, but like, we'll see. We'll see how this turns out. I'm judging a little fast, probably. And she's using the thinning shears correctly. She's using them right at the ends of her hair and not at the scalp because like I said before, we're gonna get flyaways everywhere and we're gonna get like static looking mess on the top of our head if we cut too close to our scalp. So that is awesome.
I'm loving it already. We ain't even halfway there yet, but I'm feeling this cut. Like, I think this is gonna be my new look for a little minute. Hold on, let me get through the process. this. Hold on.
She's now relaxing the hair, and this is gonna really help because the sides of her hair are like poofing out like this, and the relaxer is gonna push them all the way down to her head and make this look nice and uniform and nice. So perfect. Oh, I'm loving everything about this so far. And the relaxer is now finished. We're styling with some mousse, some gel, and straightening the top of the hair, getting this look all in shape, and it is looking shiny and glossy and absolutely gorgeous. Let's see what the finished results look like.
Girl! It's just giving me new life, new woman. It's giving me grown and sexy, darling. I'm so in love with this haircut. Like, I cannot even. I'm honestly thinking about going a little shorter. I think I'll probably enjoy my little, you know, bang for a minute, but I can see me going even shorter, like doing a little knee long, you know what I'm saying, a little something, something. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see.
Oh my God. This is so cute on you. I agree though that you should go shorter. Like the full bang is nice, but I still agree with myself that like, I think it would be more optimal if it was something more like modernized. I like the idea of going shorter and more edgy on you. Like you're so cool. Like you could sport any look. Like this is cool, but it could be even cooler. I think you look beautiful though, and you're glowing and you feel so confident, and that's what I love to see when people chop off their hair.